All righty, here we go, right? CNN flips. Fox is down the hole. Hey, Steven, what's going on, brother? I'm, hey, Tom. I'm sorry. I felt like I was really rusty this afternoon. I'm sorry. I'll try to do better now. Stephen Young, Stephen Swolinski. How's it going? Good, man. I got to go to the grocery store. I went to collect just some sea glass. We have a beautiful sunset. Can you see it? Am I in the way? Kinda. But yeah, I'm getting it together, man. Little by little. I got a new thing for my camera. I'm really in my oh, and I finished my song, which if I have energy at the end, I want to play the song. I really I put the lyrics. I think I put the lyrics a little more together. Aurora Borealis will be clear down in Tennessee tonight. That is so amazing. Hey, Adam. Hey, Monica. Hey, Domster, man, where you been, brother? And there was a woman in chat last night who makes sea glass jewelry. Really? Well, if she needs some sea glass, let her. I think it's a great thing to. I'm really in the early stage of this. I actually met tonight. I was on my glass escapade tonight, and I met another sea glasser. I was like, "Is that guy doing the same thing as me?" So he says, I met this guy's name is Mike, and he told me he collects sea glass for years, and he says it's low tide. He runs out of the house. He's a nutty guy like me. Thanks, Greg. Thanks, man. Yes, Tina, I'm staying awake. Yeah, man. Been waiting all day. Finally, all right. Yeah, I mean, okay. So let's just go right into it, man, because I want to have a little time to try out my song again. The new morning. Let's see, my glasses. My face is bent, or is my glasses? I don't know which. Right? Hey, okay, he's coming on early. We got my friend Jay is popping in. Let's start the day with this. Jayster, I'm really upset because am I going to miss out on the mud mask? I mean,
I don't think so, man. I think so because you're in the United States, right? So you should be able to go there and check it out. Hey, on a serious note, though, I want to apply for a job as your sidekick, man.
you got it, brother.
Why not? Right at this point,
Why not? I need
why
another.
not? That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, they came out. They launched the new product today. It's for the United States market only as the beta test. So here's how this is working, everybody. First of all, I want to thank all of you for those of you who took the benefit of Ellie's promotion that he did last week. For those of you who did that last week, those orders are going to be shipped out this week for you. Okay, so you'll see those coming real soon for you. But brand new, hitting the reset button on that. ASEA today launched a clay mask. So like a facelift in a bottle, if you would, facelift in a tube. It's that same type of redox technology specific for your face. So it's absolutely amazing. The people that have tried it before and they got the opportunity to try it it's crazy how they look. So anyway, if you're in the United States, go to your website. If you're already a customer right now, go to your website. You'll log in. Of course, you can always call that number. One of us will help you too if you need help, assistance that way. You'll log in and just place your order. And I don't know what's available because they had 4 different bundles. One of them already got sold out, maybe more. I don't know. So just click on it. If it's like anything, this company doesn't sell a lot of products, but what they do very, very well, right? So this is the United States is the test for this, Ellie. And so if sales do good here, then they'll expand it throughout and they'll continue it. So we're hoping that things go out here, which is obviously why we're out here. We want people to obviously look younger longer, of course, right? and but yeah, listen, if you can buy what it is. They'll let you buy some of them in multiple quantities. So that's what's going on in the world of ASEA and in the world of living younger longer. That's my report from the street, my brother.
Well, let me just ask. I know we're early in the show, so we haven't really started anything.
Yeah, it's all
Um,
good.
the mask is this like for overnight, or you just put it's mud, right? You just put it on for a while. You just
Yeah, from what I understand, you just put it on for a while, like you would a normal mask, and when you just take it off, it's like you just wash it off, and there you go. It's like a new all the stuff. The day is just gone. So it's made from the same technology, so it's amplifying the signaling to the cell. So it's redox technology. You're putting directly on your face. You know,
how cool is that? You mean, wait a minute, wait a minute. Does that mean I have to be even better looking?
that's impossible.
Oh no.
I don't, I don't know, man. That's a hard bar. I say it's so funny. It's weird. Yeah, a lady calls me yesterday. She goes, "I want whatever makes Ellie look that handsome. I want to buy it. I don't care what it is. I want to buy it." So that's what she did. So God bless you, my brother. They love you out there. All right, man. Listen, thanks for getting me on there. But listen, everybody. Again, your orders for last week, for those of you who did the promo where you got the free gel from Ellie, that's going to be shipped out this week. If you're in the United States and you'd like to try this clay mask, go ahead and do it, because I'm telling you, this thing, I'm within the first few hours, the first bundle got sold out. So if you want it, go in there. If you have any, if you're not a customer, just like you guys know the drill by now, just text the number. We'll set up an appointment with you tomorrow sometime, and we'll get you set up so you can get it, and also help you order if you're having trouble logging in. So yeah, that's it.
Cool. That's so cool. Okay. So yeah, so we'll catch up with you, and I want to thank everyone who's helping out with this effort with the SIA, and especially business people. And I just want to tell you, the opportunity to work with Jay on a business level is phenomenal. He's like super, like, I wish I had met you, 90 years ago. Well, 90, yeah, a few years ago, because you're so on the money. You're such an easy guy to work with. And if anybody really is looking for a business, I think you should hook up with Jay, because he's amazing.
We can help you people out there. If you are looking for a business, there's ways where we can help support you if you're looking to do this and help listen, this journey, though. You see what we do. It's just sharing a message with people. It's about, look, there's some stuff out there, whatever you think or don't think. I mean, look, just be open to what the possibilities are. There's a lot of great stuff that this planet has to offer. Find the one that's right for you. Again, we come here specific with ASEA because we believe that's the technology, the med bed in a bottle, if you would, that people have been waiting for. So, just look at it for yourself. But if you are interested in the business side of things also, and you would like to make some extra cash, and or do something different, whatever, I mean, just reach out to me. I'm happy to help talk to you. So, Ellie, man, listen, it's always good. I appreciate you always bringing me in your world, man. I really do.
No,
Thanks a
it's
lot.
great, man. You're a terrific friend. I
Yeah,
really
love you,
appreciate it.
brother. Yeah, enjoy your show. Go save the world like you always do, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. God bless. God bless.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Okay, cool. Thanks for letting me bring my friend Jay on. He's like a really amazing, amazing partner. And I'm like, the YouTube has really cut me down on my earnings, so he's really pushing hard to bring some kind of income to the channel. So if you want to help us with the effort, it'd be much appreciated. And he'll really support you. I think it's a great opportunity. I mean, it's a great opportunity for me to, like, save the planet, right? But okay, so let's get back to the news idea, unless anybody has. Oh, I know I have an assignment for you guys before we start tonight. I want to give you an in class assignment, and you can work on it during the evening, as the evening progresses. I want everyone to, yeah, as many people, yeah, I would like everyone to put on the chat the one word that describes what it is that you really are looking for in terms of the great awakening. Like, for me, I think the word that really says it the best is ease and comfort. I mean, to me, it's going to be a world of ease and comfort, meaning that, like, no matter where, I mean, it's already like that for me, but it'll just get more so, because everybody else will feel as comfortable as I do. And it's just going to be so, like, so if you can figure out, oh God, these glasses are really weird. Or maybe my face is bent. Anyway, if you can think of one word that really encapsulates, that really describes what you the one word, if you can, one or two words to just describe what you're looking for. Yeah, wisdom. Okay, serenity, peace. Yeah, and you could put it in at any time, anytime you like. Joy and wonder. Yeah, peace and harmony. Yeah, those are great. They're great. Pure love. Yeah, that's a good one. Pure love. Love, one with God. Right. Somebody, by the way, I can't remember. I have to go through my emails, but somebody asked me to help them get closer to God, and I think the real thing is just keep coming to our broadcast, because even though we don't always talk about being closer to God, that's what we're doing here, really, in essence, and that's really what the Great Awakening is: peace, joy, love, compassion, cabal free, yeah. Truth, prosperity is a good one. Authenticity, ascension and harmony, freedom. I missed that one. Freedom and authenticity. That's a good one. Freedom free under the dome. Pain free, conscious freedom. If I miss anyone, I mean, maybe we should even make a. I don't know if there's a way to make a list, maybe on school and our school platform, but we'll figure out a way to. I would love for all these words to be on like a big, like you make a big collage out of it. Would somebody be willing to write them down? If somebody feels like it, just please don't no pressure. But if you feel like it, if you want to write down all these incredible words, or else we'll get to. I don't want to give anyone a in class assignment, but um, these are beautiful, such beautiful words. Potato chips. There's yeah, that's mine. That was my second. I went out today. I went to the grocery store and I bought 2 bags of my favorite chips. Man, I was just like, I've been like going without it. I've been jonesing. Like I need a bag here, so I'll just buy 1 bag because that way I won't eat it. Eat the whole bag at once. And today I was just like, no, I got to have 2 bags in the house. um, yeah. So anyway, and also I got these chips, man. These aguage. Oh gosh, they're like sweet, and I got these really cool chips, man. These tortilla chips. They're like sweet and hot. Aguave and jalapeno, I think they're called. They're very home style corn chips that I thought were just amazing. I'm good. I'm good. I'm feeling good. I was a little out of sorts this morning. I think it was because I was meeting. I had some meetings in the morning, and I was just like, I didn't get anything done. I didn't have my ex beet juice. Yeah, man, beet juice. Yeah, I got beet juice. I went out to I got some new beet juice, a new thing of beet juice. Um, don't even get me going on chips. Mr. Ron, you're as bad as me, huh? Love beets. That's beautiful. I'm out of chips. I didn't mean to bring it up. I don't want people to like Jones out on not lack of chips, but water retention. Keep Don't get me going on chips. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's the crunchiness. A lot of it. I mean, I also indulge. When I feel like it. When I'm ambitious, because it takes a tiny bit of work. But I also like popcorn. But I will eat a whole pot full of popcorn in one sitting. And it's not fat. I did get some sea glass, yeah. But my friend Mike, the guy I met he said you walked right by this whole patch. He says I just got 15 pieces, and you walked right by it. I mean, he was watching me, and he really put me in my place, man. I'm just a newbie when it comes to sea glass, but there's a link in your backup. A link? Oh yeah, is there a link to my backup? Right. People are having trouble getting onto that. Let me let me just get that. Let me get that and post it that way, because people have been having a hard time getting it, and because I want to make sure. Let me just do that real quick. Let's see. Go here. Go here. Is this it? Is this the channel? I think it is. Close. Okay, so let's see. Your channel. Um, No, I want to go to, I don't want to go, I want to get out of studio. Let's see, how do I get out of studio? A home. Let's go home. No, that's not really home. Let's go to, um, gosh, let's just go to here. Oh, I know what I can do. Oh, wait a minute. I know what to do. Hold it. I know what I'm doing wrong. Okay. I got this. Go to here, go to here, go to here. Right? No, no, no. Go to, no, go to, no, I'm doing this wrong. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. This is not working out. Okay, let's go back. You know what? I'm going to give it up. I'll try to get it later. There must be an easy way to do this because if wait, let me just think of how to do this. Because I'm having trouble. I'm having trouble finding it too. I'll figure it out for tomorrow morning. I'll figure it out. I'll have a I'll, I'll do my homework. Hopefully. Okay, so let's okay, so thank you. Yeah, the country you it now is interesting, but is this making we knew this was happening. Wait. Yeah, Great Snake popcorn is bomb. Yeah, popcorn is bomb. Wait, I wanted to get that. I lost it. It's but they said the country U is falling. Now we've known that it's been falling for a while, but the question is, does anybody know it? And so far, nobody's really been hip to it. That's the issue is that nobody really knows that U is falling down. They tried to divide us right through. Yeah, they tried to divide us. Yeah, yeah, everything. Yeah, no more Fox News. Yeah. Okay, so let me just give a pretty quick analysis about what I think is happening with the MSM. I think was Tucker fried or left? Okay, so this is what I think is happening. CNN is about to flip, and it has to flip. Why? Because just like I always use the metaphor that to cut down a tree, you need an axe made of wood. In order to bring people that are far from the truth back to the truth, they have to come back on the same way they went in. And so, since CNN led so many people away from the truth, CNN has to lead them back to the truth. So, what we're seeing is we knew that CNN was going to flip, right? And so I think that's what's happening. So they got rid of Don Lemon. I wouldn't be surprised if Tucker Carlson, uh, is it Carlson or Carson? Tucker Carlson? Carlson. I think it's Carlson. Wouldn't be surprised if he got hired on CNN, and because I think that's really what it's going to take to flip that may be a little too extreme. I don't know. Maybe he'll get put on, but I don't think he's going to be without a job. That's for sure. But BlackRock owns 3% of Fox. Yeah, from Cancun, Mexico. CNN, you agree, Steve? I think something like that could happen. Oh, I wanted to put you up, Stephen. Okay, I think something like that could very well happen. That the white hats are just so clever, but whenever you think you understand the white hats, they do something that's even more clever than anything you can imagine. He would not go to CNN. Yeah, it's possible not. He can make his own job. Yeah. But apparently Fox really took a big hit from this. Carlson was hired by CNN. I know. Doesn't that make sense, Ruthie? I mean, it makes sense to me. But anyway, it is Carlson. Okay. So, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. A new platform with bugged in. Oh yeah. Talk more about DARPA. Well, I don't. DARPA's not. Um, I don't really like to talk. I mean, it's not such a safe thing to talk about. But anyway, but I want to go. Blaze offered him a job already. Yeah, Blaze project. I don't know if Blaze is big enough, but I mean, I don't know what the shape, but I think that this is the time when the media has to be rearranged, and that's key to the next phase. I was watching Michael Jaco video where he said that this was somebody else told me about Michael Jacob was for the Kennedy compound in MA has a Ukrainian flag flying. I don't know, man. I mean, people seem to the Kennedys are not so simple. I mean, Mr. T was talking about Ted Kennedy the other day. He said they were great friends, but politically they were on kind of like different sides of things. Outside the box idea, Elon starts news channel and combines it with Twitter. Yeah, who knows? Yeah, the foxes were not. These are foxy foxes, man. You wouldn't. So they're not. They've never really been the good guys. They had this one good reporter, but um, it's a movie. Yeah, it's definitely a movie. Yeah, there's no question. I mean, Sassy Cindy's nails it. It's definitely a movie. The question is, which way will the movie go? And I don't know. But let's look at some intel because I think from what I saw before, I didn't really have a lot of time, but I did see some intel, and it looked like a lot is happening right now. A lot, a lot, a lot. I might do this on my phone, actually. It seems that the phone is more up to date. You know what? And I can look up more. Let me do this on the phone. Let's go to Telegram. Gila, if you're on, man, thanks for checking in with me when I was out glassing. Gila is just, Gila is just amazing. I don't really know what I'm really thinking until I talk to Gila. After I talk to Gila and we have a little back and forth, I kind of understand what I'm really trying to think. But without her help, I'm pretty much, yeah, I really, it really helps to bounce things off her. She's just amazing. Okay, let's see. Oh, here we go. White House, China conduct. Okay, what is this? Okay, so this is new. This looks like new intel here. Oh no, this is not new. We're also hearing from Asian secret societies and secret space program sources that the resolution of remaining geopolitical issues in East Asia will lead to the unveiling of Antarctic secrets. How cool is that? That is great, man. Don't you want to know what the blue ice is about, man, and find out if it's really flat, if there's really more to Earth than we've ever been told? Is this just like a prison environment here, and that there's a much bigger Earth? We don't. I don't know. I'm not willing to say anything definitive. Excuse me. Okay, so this is not new. So let's go to another channel. Okay, I'm not going to go into it. Frumies. Okay, let's go here. Okay, this is Alias. This is Maryland Chambers, but I think it's really Whiplash because they put the same kind of things up. So, but we'll go a little bit back and forth. We took you down for an hour. We can bring you down for a longer period of time, but we do not want to waste time. We are preparing for the big attack. An hour is enough to silence you. Okay, so they're talking about Sudan. They silence them for an hour, but they can bring they can bring the whole thing down anytime. Corrupt, controlled enemies of the republic. How 17 is radicalizing Americans. This was in USA Today. Fox News is controlled opposition. Okay, so they're the bad guys, man. Fox News, Rupert Murdoch's name was in Gilligan's Little Black Book too, wasn't it? What if it's much more than that? Of course it is. It always is. These people are all connected. Citadel is who bet against GameStop and AMC stocks. Citadel. Charlie Kirk's monologue remarks on Tucker Carlson. It was expected of you to say what the what the three-letter agency that starts with a C wants you to say. So I don't know what that means. Breaking. The decision to fire Carlson came straight from Rupert Murdoch. The exit is related to discrimination lawsuit filed by Abby Grossberg. Murdoch also concerned over Carlson's coverage of the January insurrection. You know what I'm talking about. Justin Trudeau rewrites history by now saying he never forced anyone to get the ouchie. There are potential side effects in the ouchie, and there are people who probably gotten very sick from it. While not forcing anyone to get it, I chose to make sure that all the incentives and all the protections were there to encourage Canadians to get it. Really, he wasn't insisting, right? There will always be a cost to speaking the truth. Are you willing to pay for it? That's about Tucker Carlson. Tell the truth about something. You feel it every day. The more you tell the truth, the stronger you become. Completely real. It's measurable in the way you feel. This is from Tucker Carlson. And of course, the opposite is also true. The more you lie, the weaker, terrified you become. We all know that feeling. You lie about something, and all of a sudden you're a prisoner of that lie, diminished by it, weak and afraid. You look around and see these people, and some of them have really paid a heavy price for telling the truth. And they are cast out of their groups, whatever these groups are, but they do it anyway. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Enjoy the show. Let's see if you could see this. Enjoy the show. Right? Pretty cool. The camera's good, man. This is a good camera. Maybe I don't need a new camera. Maybe I just need to learn how to use it. Oh, the heating, right. The new camera will not overheat. And this camera I can only take recordings for 30 minutes, which is kind of a drag. One of the most important videos you will watch on here, people need to. You may have never heard this, but you need to hear it. It's a choice, free will. You get to decide. The end won't be for everyone. Now, I don't know the last book of the Bible. Let's just find what this is. Okay, this guy is saying that there are 22 chapters to the New Testament said by our Jewish friend, and they're all true. So that's been hidden from us. Whatever. Look at the list of current events now, front and center happening. The COVID, said it. The ouchies are being removed from the market. HB investigation, okay, the LAP, the bio stuff in Ukraine, the JB financial dealings busted wide open, the J6 Fedsurrection, Ouchie, Dr. Ouchie, and IC agents being exposed. So what they're saying. There's a lot going on. If you're saying nothing is going on, you're kind of missing it. Here's something from Tucker Carlson. He's giving a. Okay, I don't think I can play these tapes, but it's Tucker Carlson saying that the media is a big problem. Yeah, I mean everybody knows it. It's no secret. The attack is just a preparatory attack for the big attack. That's in Sudan. They shut them down for an hour, but there's going to be. They're saying I'm still hearing this over and over again. There's going to be the EBS. Although I have my doubts also with that, but we are now attacking them hard to see if it is a lie. Message to Israel: we do not want any mediation from you in Sudan. These people are really just insanely like really nasty to Jewish people. I have to say it. It's unfortunate, but they really are. This time by Janet Jackson, Whiplash's favorite music. Some celebrities that passed over, including Michael Jackson, Anthony Bourdain, Kobe Bryant, see Twitter blue checks restored. What does that mean? That means they're still alive? Twitter, I can't see it. Okay, forget it. What did I do? Okay, so there's a lot of discussion about this topic tonight of this firing. Really? Okay. Bye, everyone. Here's the end of Don Lemon's final CNN broadcast. Chuck Schumer admits that they have control over the MSM. This is telling them, Fox News, showing that they have heard our democracy probably when no other actor, maybe with the exception of Mr. T, who used them as done. And so when it comes to that vital, I think that we not only have a right to tell Rupert Murdoch and Fox what to do, but an obligation. And I hope people from one end of the country to the other will call up Fox and say, do what Scott Leader and Hakeem Jeffries and I asked for, which is to stop the lies, say they were wrong, and report the news. That comes from Chuck Schumer. Now, Chuck Schumer, it's not Chuck Schumer. I mean, it doesn't even look. It looks kind of like him, but not really. It has to be either an actor or they'll say put him up to it. I don't know, but this is all a show. I mean, they're showing how bad, just how they're giving people a choice, and all these things. It's a choice. How do you look at Chuck Schumer? Is he a good guy? Is he a bad guy? Every reality is a personal creation. Okay, I'm getting confused. Walmart's U.S. Chief Marketing Officer stepping down as retailer warns of tough year, CNN Business. Walmart's Chief Merchandising Officer for its U.S. operations is stepping down from the job as the retailer faces a tougher year ahead, an internal memo shared to U.S. associates Friday said. Now, I heard that, and this is pretty out there, but I heard that Walmart doesn't even make any money from selling things. That all their money happens from the traffic that goes underground. Yeah. So Jesse Hahn says they're still alive. Yeah, this could all be. I don't know. This is the kind of information that like, first of all, I'm not like, so I don't, I don't know. Michael Jackson, he's a great singer to me. I mean, um, I believe Bill was extradited to India, and they did away with him years ago. Yeah, I think a lot of this. Yeah, Warrior for Freedom. Thanks, you reached out to me today. I really appreciate it. Um, um, yes, but I don't think it's really him. I don't, or it's him getting paid off somehow. I mean, being told, like, made an offer he couldn't refuse. I don't understand why Walmart hasn't closed down. But Walmart isn't really. I mean, well, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I just, I pay well, I'm lucky here because they a lot of things are paid for in this thing. Okay, so what did Fox News funded and supported illegal wars owned by somebody who knew Gilligan and likes kids, covered up for the pizza thing, rigged the selection process, lied about the January thing, and lied about the ouchie. Okay, so Fox News is not. Wait, I'm sorry, I just missed something from you. This that came from Yorkie. Yorkie was passing this on, but let me just see. He had something else. Ah, this is really important. Yorkie is like my favorite researcher. I mean, he sends me info that I really I really enjoy. But is nuclear fusion all that new? According to Tesla files, it's already here, and it's been here for some time. Fusion energy. Will experiments in ball lightning prove the key? In the vast and empty hangar where the first atomic bomb was assembled, a man-made lightning storm is now being unleashed. The experiments, Project Tesla, are based on the unpublished notes of Nikola. Many physicists, including the eminent Dr. James Tuck, founder of the U.S. fusion program, believe that the lightning ball holds the key to fantastic, cheap, and endless energy source, fusion power, or the energy source used by the sun and stars. The fuel is deuterium, a stable isotope of hydrogen or heavy water that can be inexpensively extracted from ocean water to provide mankind with millions of years of energy. And it says boom, 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 boom. Do Anons understand what is about to be unleashed? I mean, you see what we're saying. Like, it's not just that we're going to have a different POTUS. We're going to have a completely new world. That's why I was asking you guys for um, all the words that would best describe what you would like to look for. I don't know if did anyone say free energy. I'm not sure. Watch the heavy water. Yeah, we will all remember soon. We can fly. Yeah, I think so. I've heard that also. No cable or TV here since 17. Yeah, I haven't had watched the TV since 19 about 92 maybe. Um, pulled energy after the from the ether. Yeah, Hannity should resign. Yeah, I'm not really following Hannity. I don't find his like tone so wonderful on my ear. Uh, okay, so Yorkie just sent me something else. Yorkie's really great. 53% of Americans say they don't have any emergency savings per CNBC. If you are on cable or big tech, you are controlled. Full stop, break free, Rumble. Yeah, I wish I could make some money on Rumble. They don't pay yet. I think Rumble will become probably the a more important source of information as time goes on. Let me just go back to um all right, let me go to Marilyn Chambers. I wanted to just Marilyn Chambers. Here we go. NBC Universal CEO stepping down over inappropriate relationship. CEO Jeff Shell is leaving the company after an outside investigation into a complaint of inappropriate conduct, its parent country Comcast announced Sunday. So these guys are going down, man. The whole media, I'm guessing, will be completely restructured in the near future. This is exactly Marilyn Chambers is exactly like Whiplash. Sorry, I'm yawning. Susan Rice quitting, showing shutdown is about to begin. Is Susan Rice quitting, showing shutdown is about to begin? Planes and trains. And I'm just going to look at something. The Pakistani lover became Susan Rice. This is from B.O. and his wild drug taking roomie. A new play depicts the president in his students' days sharing the shabby Harlem apartment with party-loving Pakistani Sal Makbul. And they're saying that that's really Susan Rice. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. That is so weird that it just turned off. Yeah, I'm back, man. I don't know what's going on with this. That's why I got to get this new camera. Maybe I have to open a window so it gets some more cold here. Too much truth with Tucker. Yeah, total blackout. They're all gone. The doctor injects dyed sugars. Saw pictures of them together. Yeah. Jeannie, I wasn't far. Catherine, I can understand that because both my sisters. Oh. Um, yeah, sorry, I went into another dimension for a few seconds. Rice is a dude. Okay. I read your comment. Yeah. Um, one with the force of nature. Gitmo, you're quick on the camera switch now. Yeah. Hey, Jill. Jill is my coach, man. Oh, you know what? This is the wrong camera though. This is a different camera, I think now. Let me just see what happened. It's like it switched to FaceTime. Oh, my other camera switched off. You know what? Jill, what do you think? I should just leave it? Just stay with FaceTime for now? You can see this is what the computer camera looks like. It's not bad with the lights. I mean, it's actually not bad, but the other camera's better. But I'm not going to take the time. What time is it? 8:33. Should I take the time? Jill, should I turn the other camera back on or just leave it? I will work for free at Gitmo. Yeah. What happened with the alarm signal yesterday in Britain? I think it happened. I'm sure Rice took a trip to down Alligator Row on the Gitmo River. Yorkie's sending me another message. Let's see what Yorkie's got. Net zero is this is the science they don't want you to hear, and it won't be long before any science that deviates from the narrative is censored as dangerous misinformation. So before you're not allowed to hear the truth, get educated. WEF says it has recruited hundreds of thousands of information warriors to control the internet, policing social media for misinformation and conspiracies, which will be shut down. Authorities only want you to know what they want you to know, and now you know. Let's hope it doesn't go that way. But if, God forbid, anything happens to this channel, I will be on Rumble. I will be broadcasting my regular things. And actually, I gotta work this out with the backup channel. Apparently, I have too many backup channels. I have to do it somehow different. Just rice or couscous, yeah. Okay, let's go back to let's go back. Let's try. Let's take a little different. Let's go to. Okay, so here we go. Putin just destroyed NATO's top U leaders with this attack. U.S. is silent. Did Russia just destroy a major operation center in the country U, including more than 300 people? I think so. Including dozens of high-ranking officials. It appears that's exactly what happened, and the Western media is totally silent on the story for a very good reason. Yeah, because that's it, man. He explains the Russian bombings in U. 300 top commanders are gone. The we knew this. We know that the three-letter agency that starts with a C is behind the cereal box near 34th Street and near the East River. The U, the U. Tucker for president. Is he running for president? We asked Tucker. His answer will shock you. Will he be Trump's VP? He certainly is articulate and to the point and really good at what he does. Donald, this is from Mr. T. Good news. The dumbest man on television, DLEMON, has finally been fired. My question is, what took them so long? Hunting the deep state. This is Michael Jaco and Nicholas. The NBC executive ousted over inappropriate relationship with staffer. What we know. Conservative grad walked out of commencement speech by Garland. Oh, come on, man. Really? I'm not fully controlling my. Oh, there we go. Okay. We have a special guest on Timcast IRL tonight. John Kerry says people will soon see their farms and crops ripped away or their homes destroyed due to climate change. I wonder if that's about HARP. Chuck Schumer gets his way. You think? I think it's all a movie. Mike Pence lays out a pro Second Amendment four-step plan to stop the scourge of mass shootings. Tennessee Republican lawmaker suddenly resigns. Okay, here's a long post. We did this last night about Mr. T will defund the cereal box near the East River. Yorkie has another Truth Social post. Truth Social in America's Big Ten social media platform. The military tribunals will soon become mainstream. The New York Times puts you on this path. The world will find out who Darcy E. Crandall JAG is. The task force was created specifically to target the international child ring. Are you ready? T orders Guantanamo to get ready for high-level prisoners. Okay, so they're saying things are about to happen. Yeah. They will hit the Nile dams, taking out the 13 hydro farms and Bitcoin mining. Yorkie's feeding me stuff, man. He says, it looks like we have movement on stablecoin legislation, and there is a great deal of urgency to see this pass. Part of the issue in the past has been the contradictions between the CFTC and the SEC on their understanding of virtual currencies. The urgency has come from losing stablecoin providers, some of who have moved out of the United States. Okay, well that's thanks, Yorkie. All right, let me go to. Okay, that we saw. Okay, we saw the end to this. Let me just see if Whiplash has anything. I think not. Whiplash put out a really weird video this morning. I'm not going to get into it again, but Gila knows what I'm talking about. Gila! Was magst du? Susan Wright quitting shows shutdown is about to begin. Planes and trains. Getting ready for libel laws. Evergrande will be liquidated. Vonovia and Evergrande will be liquidated. They will hit the Nile dams. Sudan ICO completed. Remember, Iran and USA turn on the UN while Russia is in control of the UN. Three deltas. All right, how are we doing time-wise? Yeah, we're doing pretty good. I'm just going to look at Megan Rose. I love this quote from Albert Einstein. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. That is like so true. Geniuses don't argue with people. They create things and say I told you so 100 years later. That's what Tesla said. A picture of a very young Tesla, handsome dude. Temperament. Okay, so this is Megan's thing. Megan, I really like you. I think you're terrific. Unity does not mean that we all think the same, believe the same things, have the same perspective on everything. There are conditions of the mind. This is hive consciousness. Unity means we choose to see past our differences of opinion and feel the force that binds us together, the universe, which is love. That's beautiful, Megan. I love it. Let's see. All right, so that's really about all the news. Let me just, I'll look at this. Yorkie's got another thing. Okay, Yorkie's feeding me stuff. Oh, he's got something from SGAnon. Patriots are being relocated within the information warfare apparatus to protect them from what is coming. Keep this in mind as you watch MSM forcibly restructured or dissolved. Lots of fish. One enormous worldwide net. Okay, well, let me read that again because that's really important. This is coming from SGAnon. Thank God, I guess he's okay. Patriots are being relocated within the information warfare apparatus to protect them from what is coming. Keep this in mind when you watch the MSM forcibly restructured. So that's what we're seeing. We're seeing the MSM forcibly restructured. Thank you, Yorkie. You the man. Yorkie's amazing, man. He feeds me the best info. He gives me a lot of SGAnon. I really like SGAnon. All right, so unless anybody has any really pressing things, I'm going to try to play my song. I want to play my song tonight because how many peeps do we have? Wow, we have over 1,000. I rewrote the song and I made it a little. I think it's a little better. And those of you who are about to turn off, I think this could be a really interesting song in terms of the, could be a really useful piece of writing for the this awakening. So wow, we have 1,000 people. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like to have some serious peeps. Oh, you know what? Let me just take 1 second. I'm gonna just do one little thing. Videos live. Okay, one thing here. YouTube. Okay, great. All right, let's go back to here. Okay, I'm going to try to play this song, even though it's a little early for me to do it, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to try to do it anyway. And if we lose a lot of people, yeah, we're starting to lose people. That's okay. So I think it's worth. I think it could be an interesting piece in terms of the overall structure of this thing that we're dealing with now. It's kind of interesting, and I think it really relates to what's going on. Just see if I can do this. Let's see if I can. Instrument. There we go. I think it's on, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right, I'm going to try this, and we'll see. And I'm not insulted if a lot of people leave. It's okay. But I think this could be. Waking up on the front porch, Sunday at dawn. The night was dark and hot, it seemed to take so long. But I can see the first light breaking through the trees. I can feel the cool air of the morning breeze of freedom. And it's a new morning. We never saw it coming. They were hiding in plain sight. Gangsters in suits and ties, looking so very nice. They tried to bury us in shame and fear, but our roots grew deep as we reached for freedom. It's a new morning. It's a new morning. I'm gonna sing it again. Waking up on the front porch, Sunday at dawn. The night was dark and hot, it seemed to take so long. But I can see the first light coming through the trees. I can feel the cool air of the breeze of freedom. And it's a new morning. It's a new morning. It's a new morning. We never saw it coming. They were hiding in plain sight. Gangsters in suits and ties, looking so nice. They tried to bury us in shame and fear, but our roots grew deep and we reached for freedom. And it's a new morning. It's a new morning. It's a new morning. It's a new morning. Sorry, it's a little rough, but you guys get the idea. We're coming into the Great Awakening. The mainstream medium is being taken apart piece by piece. And pretty soon we're going to have some kind of major event, I believe. I think people are ready. I was at the grocery store today, and like everyone wants to talk about, it just isn't normal how the prices are too up, or we owe too much money. The whole thing is a complete sham, and everybody knows it. We know it's a movie, but the people on the street, they also see that something doesn't add up. So yeah, we never saw it coming. They were hiding in plain sight. And that's the good news. We can see the dudes, man. They're wearing, suits and ties. They went to the best universities. They're the elites. They got all the insider, all the information on the market movements. I mean, old Nancy girl and her husband, they had it all. But now they're they're canoeing up the Gitmo River where the alligators are, and they should feel pretty at home because they probably have a greater percentage of reptilian blood in their in that courses through their. I don't know if you could call what they have as blood, but they have something like blood, I believe, and but they are the descendants of Cain, of this Nebu gray, reptilian seed, and they have been running the world for thousands of years. And no, Jews do not worship Molech. Those are called Satanist whiplash. If I think you got some issues. You're probably a really nice guy, but um, just hoping that you'll get some help in that area because I think the world really needs unity, not division. And to separate Jews from non-Jews is, I don't think it's a really good idea personally. But you have to look into your own heart. Anyway, everyone should just have the best night possible about going to Gitmo. Yeah, that's a good idea. Good song about going to Gitmo. Thank you. I like. I feel like it's coming along. I feel like it's getting very close. I mean, I've been working on it a while. Songs to me, they don't just sort of come. They take a little bit of work, but I finally got the second verse a little better, and I think it's tightening up. Now I just need to practice it a bit. Um, don't lose your channel. Yeah, I hope not, Julie. But I'll be on Rumble either way. I'm talking to. We're trying to get an email list so that we can let everyone know. We're working on a lot of different projects now. We have the school platform. We have Patreon. I lost my Instagram channel. That was a nice backup kind of thing. But we have 10,000 peeps on Telegram, so I could always let you guys know what the new channel is on there. But thank you, Island Girl. But it's a new morning, man. This is a new day. I mean, no matter how you look at it, we're coming into the Great Awakening, and nothing can stop what's coming. So I lost 300 people just opening, 250 people opening my mouth, but that's okay. Um, it's a new morning, and I think we're going to see the final the the controlled demolition and controlled construction of the media. The media is going to be completely reconfigured, I believe, and hopefully, some of us truth seekers will end up, maybe I'll get a real job, somewhere. Hopefully, when this is all done, that the right people will be in the right places, and people that we can trust, people that don't have so much personal agenda. Thanks, Johnny, man. Because yeah, exactly right, Hadass Ariel. That's yeah, and somehow patriots don't seem to get that. I don't know why. Some patriots, not all patriots get, but some of the ones where we get a lot of our information, a lot of our financial information, seem to be a little bit out of the loop in this area. But we're not going to get, as Gila says, we're not going to get triggered by them anymore. It's just the way it is. You just have to accept that some people are holding in different places. Yeah, the indoctrination steeple. All right, guys. So yeah, I will continue to broadcast. I mean, I'm not stopping. It's just that I don't know where it will lead me, but we're going to have a backup channel. We're going to keep fighting, and hopefully, at some point, YouTube will stop harassing people and start doing the right thing. I would think that that's in the cards, or else they'll be taken down completely, and we'll roll over. Everyone will roll over to Rumble. Me, yeah, that's right. I like that, Gary. Gary always comes up with this cool stuff. All right, so yeah, I Have a great night. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, lots of changes coming. Yeah. I mean, yeah. No, I'm not going anywhere, man. I mean, I'll always be. If anything happens to this channel, you can find me on Rumble twice a day. I'm not changing anything that way. Um, but we got this, man. We're here together, and like I said, you guys do more for me than I do for you. It would be nice if if I can stabilize the financial aspect, and we're working on that. We're the thing with the Sia and LifeWave and Purium, and I get a lot of little things from a lot of different places. So hopefully hopefully maybe YouTube will, they'll do the right thing. Anyway. All right. So have a great night. We'll see you in the morning. And just know that it's a new morning. That every day you wake up, you're a new person, and we're coming into a new world, and nothing can stop what's coming. And it's biblical. This is really biblical. This is huge. So, all right, guys, have a great night, and we'll catch up in the morning. God bless.